investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Diligence is the mother of good luck. Waste neither time nor money, but make the best use of both. Do not squander time, for that is the stuff life is made of. The way to wealth is as plain as the way to market. It depends chiefly on two words: industry and frugality. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. The key to success is to keep growing in all areas of life: mental, emotional, spiritual, as well as physical. A penny saved is a penny earned. There are 3 faithful friends: an old wife, an old dog, and ready money. He that can have patience can have what he will. Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Lost time is never found again. Money has never made man happy, nor will it. There is nothing in its nature to produce happiness. It is the working man who is the happy man. It is the idle man who is the miserable man. A life of leisure and a life of laziness are 2 things. There will be sleeping enough in the grave. Employ thy time well if thou meanest to gain leisure. Energy and persistence conquer all things. The noblest question in the world is, what good may I do in it? In this world, nothing can be said to be certain, except death and taxes. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. Your net worth to the world is usually determined by what remains after your bad habits are subtracted from your good ones. When you're good to others, you are best to yourself. If you would be wealthy, think of saving as well as getting. 'Tis hard for an empty bag to stand upright. The doors of wisdom are never shut. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire for the mind as well as the body. Wise men don't need advice. Fools won't take it. A good example is the best sermon. Don't throw stones at your neighbors if your own windows are glass. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. Constant dropping wears away stones. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. If passion drives you, let reason hold the reins. The discontented man finds no easy chair. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. An empty bag cannot stand upright. If you want to be rich, learn not only how to earn, but how to save. Employ thy time well if thou meanest to gain leisure. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. A true friend is the best possession. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. Little strokes fell great oaks. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. The things which hurt, instruct. Sloth makes all things difficult, but industry makes all easy. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. The best way to see faith is to shut the eye of reason. If you would know the value of money, go and try to borrow some. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. He that lives upon hope will die fasting. When you're finished changing, you're finished. Well done is better than well said. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. Wine is constant proof that God loves us and loves to see us happy. The worst wheel of the cart makes the most noise. A man wrapped up in himself makes a very small bundle. As we must account for every idle word, so must we account for every idle silence. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. When the well is dry, we know the worth of water. A countryman between two lawyers is like a fish between two cats. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. Creditors have better memories than debtors. Where sense is wanting, everything is wanting. Clean your fingers before you point at my spots. Each year, one vicious habit rooted out, in time might make the worst man good throughout. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. Be slow in choosing a friend, slower in changing. One man may be more cunning than another, but not more cunning than everybody else. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Content makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. If you know how to spend less than you get, you have the philosopher's stone. One today is worth two tomorrows. A fool and his money are soon parted. There never was a good war or a bad peace. The use of money is all the advantage there is in having it. A man without a wife is but half a man. Lost time is never found again. Eat to live, not live to eat. Necessity never made a good bargain.